let's go to our starting lineups, Leo, for game number 82.
Up front for the Raptors, Moon, Nesterovic, Bosh matched up against Thomas, the rookie Aaron Gray, and Luol Deng, who's played well historically against the Raptors. Got to get up on him, take his movement away and his open looks. TJ Ford, Anthony Parker matched up against Kirk Hinrich, and Hughes, memory played at Cleveland. Chuck, he's a guy that got to keep track of.
25-24 Bulls with $1:15 remaining first quarter. Bargnani comes off the screen, nails the J from 16.
Now the key is aggressively coming to the ball and being ready to shoot that quickly. When Andrea does that, Chuck, he just gets better lifting his legs, and that shot was an example of that. Had to get that off quickly before Deng could get there.
Rejected by Humphries. What a block by Kris.
That was great anticipation. Being in the right spot. Aaron Gray goes up slow. You got time to get there.
And Bargnani with a sweet kiss off the glass. Andrea with 4 off the bench.
That's just a terrible shot. Now Chuck, Luol Deng's one of those smart players that always plays within himself. The fact that he's even taking a shot like that tells you how much this season matters for him at this point.
Primo Bressets underneath.
That nice pass from Calderon. 2 assists already, Chuck. He's been in the game 2 minutes, 2 assists.
And we have 8 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. This is Ben Gordon. Tyrus Thomas. Yes. Calderon, good of it goes. Onions, baby onions. Jose Calderon. Humphries had the ball, knocked out of his hands. Gordon down the floor, and it's too high.
Duan has had some pretty good games over the years against the Raptors, hasn't he?
Yes.
Comes out.
Remember, the Raptors gave him a 3-year offer sheet that John Paxson in the Bulls matched. He's in the final year of that contract. Another turnover for the Raps. Cephalosha down the floor, 3-on-1. Just the guy that I like a lot with his tough, his grit.
He's a winner, Chuck. You know, here's a guy that won a gold medal for Argentina in the Olympics, and just a tremendous player. Very strong, very physical. Just gets after it every time he's on the floor.
Mid-range jumper, Kris Humphries.
Looking for the foul as well from Noah.
And a steal by Calderon. It's a 3-on-2. Calderon right to the lane. Jamario Moon with a tomahawk slam. Wearing jersey number 33. And then a steal by Humphries. But Jamario Moon, you know, his idol growing up was Scottie Pippen. And that's why he wears jersey 33. 2 quarters remaining on the regular season for the Raptors before they head to Orlando for Game 1 Sunday. Deng got stripped, and a turnover for the Chicago Bulls. It's their 14th, all the way to the rim. Anthony Parker.
You know, it's discouraging for Chicago, Chuck. They got some pretty good athletes like a Tyrus Thomas. Didn't even run back defensively. You know, and that's kind of, remember this Chicago team. They've been known for their defense. They were a team that you feared defensively because they really came after you. You don't see that anymore.
From day one with Jerry Sloan, then through different generations with Chet Walker, Tom Boerwinkle, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Anthony Parker in the paint. Tyrus Thomas cutting the Raptor lead to 5. Chicago shooting 47%, the Raptors at 46%. TJ Ford bobbing and weaving, then draining a 15-footer. TJ Ford's first 2 for the second half.
Just like he did in the first quarter, effortlessly scoring around Hinrich.
I'd say he's all the way back, don't you think, from that horrific crash to the court in Atlanta?
Sam Mitchell talked, that's a spectacular move there. A little bit of everything as Thomas gets it off the glass. You know, Sam Mitchell said that the one thing that he feels TJ is finally starting to get into traffic a little bit more, not worried about whether he's going to get hit. And there's an example there, getting into the lane, kicking it out to Jamario Moon. And they sent the message.
Rejected by Bosh. Larry Hughes just ate some Spalding. Here's Bosh over the timeline. Bosh keeping the dribble alive. Behind the back pass to Parker. What a block by CB4. Chicago by 11. This is their biggest lead of the ball game.
The Raptors have lost their man around the basket on more than one occasion. Nice job there by Delfino. And when you're playing a team like Chicago, Chuck, this is a team that really has struggled all season long shooting the ball. So the last thing you want to give up is paint. You want to keep these guys outside.
So the numbers continue to add up. 78 assists, 2 turnovers now in the last 10 games. This ball game is over. And the regular season is over for the Raptors, and it's on to the playoffs for Kris Bosh and Toronto.